Welcome to an awesome Ark guide. Why, hello there. Today, I'll be teaching you how to protect your base from a very specific glitch that destroys bases. This glitch is extremely evil. Don't use it. So first, some explosions. Let's go for a big boom. What? Hold on. That's not supposed to happen. I bet this is just Ark. 1 second. Let's check it out. And yep, it's not actually here. It'll go away in just a moment. So, to understand this glitch, we need to get to the basics of this glitch. In 2017, turrets were set to no longer shoot unclaimed babies. What does this mean? This means no turrets will shoot unclaimed babies. A lot of people don't understand this, so let's show you some turret settings here. Oops, I forgot to put bullets in this one. 1 second. Okay. Now all these are set up. Let's drop an unclaimed baby in front of them and see what happens. That's right. These turrets don't shoot unclaimed babies. What does that mean? That means people can place C4 on unclaimed babies and chunk them at your base. Now, this method isn't commonly used to hit surface bases because it takes quite a bit of C4 to break through, and you have to be really accurate to make this work, but here we go. Yeah, so you can see how it works. Yeah, it's mostly used for cave raiding because you can fear them with a UD, push them with a gas bag into caves, and then blow up the defenses that way. So, how do you protect yourself against this? Well, I'm going to show you some dinosaurs and some structures that can help prevent this, or at least slow this method down. So first up is the Dinosaur. If you have enough of these, out of line of sight of course, they can kill the babies before they make it all the way in to destroy your stuff. But them alone is not going to stop this glitch. So next is the Allosaur. I choose this one because of how long it is and how far its bite is while still remaining small. Okay, any meat eater or any dinosaur that can go on aggressive will do, as long as you weigh it down. Next up is the Raptor. You can leave these guys on aggressive, they're cheap, they can run around, eat things, they'll die, but that's okay. Alright, and after that is the UD. Put them on turret mode aggressive and they will fear and push the babies back out of the cave. Most of the time. Sometimes they run back in. So, use a dino leash to keep your raptors in a specific area so they don't run out of it and can't be baited away. First structure we're going to talk about is metal railings. You can use these if they don't LS turrets to block babies. Then there's the metal fence supports. You can stagger these so turrets fire through them, but they become hard to push down for dinos to walk around. Then there's these the fence foundations. They're okay. They can sometimes cause dinos to slow down or players to slow down when running over them, especially in uneven terrain. They pop up and can block the babies sometimes. So, for this to work, they need an air conditioner close to your base. So what you want to do is spam as much as you can around your base as far away as you can. I know, nobody likes spam, but it's part of Ark. You got to protect your base. Then you can position your Volanosaurs around your base like this. Of course, these can be sniped because we're outside, but outside bases, that's the way it is. Okay, so position your Volanosaurs around any other defense dino you want to stop the babies. I'm going to go ahead and show you a quick little setup here, but this is not a perfect setup. This is not a way to build. If you want to know how to build, leave in the comments below. Let me know if you want to know how to build a bear cave. I'm showing this example because the bear cave is the most rated cave with this method. Alright, so you want Volanosaurs positioned around on aggressive with high targeting so they can see all the way to the edge here and shoot things. You want a UD here to push the babies out. Of course, it can be railgunned. And then you have an aggressive, overweighted Allosaur there. And they're set up in such a way that if your turrets are correct, the player will get shot if they try and peek around and snipe them, so they're safe. If you used a Giga here, first of all, you're LOSing turrets. Second of all, it'll bite at them while they're standing here and not do any damage, but then they can shoot it. Okay, so I'm going to show you how this works. You put the C4 on the babies, and then we're going to push them into the cave with a gas bag, and then we'll UD fear some of them in as well. This method is very cheeky, and I'm not 100% sure on this, but I think if you record someone doing this to you on officials, they can get banned for it. I mean, you have to have solid proof, and the devs have to probably see them do it. Yeah, so bear cave is really the popular one for this. So you push them in, you set down some ACs outside, hatch them, push them in, and then there they go. They're running around in there. The UD in the back there is fearing them. That may not be the optimal position for them. Like I said, if you want, I can make a video to show you where to put them in each cave. So just let me know the cave below in the comments below you want to see built to stop this. All right. You see how they kind of step over the railings and slows them down a little bit. The UD fears them back, but the fear sometimes makes them run toward the UD. If you can shoot or hit a dead baby, you can get them to run even further in. Or not a dead baby, sorry, a live baby. And they'll run further in. You see the Dinosaurs did kill it, but now the C4 is in close enough that it can destroy a lot of turrets. Like I said, this is not the optimal build for the bear cave. This is probably not the way you want to build this at all. But I did this for example purposes. Yep. So when I detonate this, it's going to destroy a lot of turrets. Yeah. So you can use these different methods to protect your base, but it's only a slowdown. Eventually they'll get lucky and get a baby in there. Keep in mind, these babies don't need to eat as much as babies would in officials, so they may not be able to get as far without starving to death depending on what they are. Alright, so turtles are a common method to use. You use a UD. So let's say they get past your choke point, now they're in your cave, and they're trying to push. Watch how this UD keeps these babies from getting in very far at all. Right, if you knock them around the corner close enough, the owls will bite them. If you have a couple of raptors in here on the dino leash, they can run around and eat the babies as well. I believe they bite them though, the C4 will go off. So keep that in mind, they'll destroy anything right up in the front there. Okay, the UD's, now we're trying this with Dodos, and the UD's still fear it, but now it's running back. But you can see this will prevent the baby from being used deeper into the bear cave. Now if we continue pushing Dodos in there with all the dinos turned off and on passive, you can see what no defense will stop them from getting far in here. And if they can peek a corner and pop one of the babies, the similar effect will be punching them. Listen to the babies running to your cave. So make sure to take proper precautions to protect your cave from this glitch until Wildcard gets this glitch fixed. I hope you enjoyed the video. Check out my monkey dancing. No. Cut that. Up next, 3 monkeys dancing for you. Have an awesome day.